Paintstick Playhouse proudly presents Once Upon a Time in Denmark by Tim Griffin. Based on the tragedy of Hamlet, Prince of Denmark by William Shakespeare. Chapter 4, The Skull of a Fool and a Climactic Duel. In our last chapter, after a wacky misunderstanding, Hamlet accidentally stabbed and killed Polonius. Upon hearing the news of Polonius's murder, King Claudius arranged for Hamlet to be taken to England, never to return. Dear England, please do us a favor and kill Hamlet for me. Thanks so much. Love and kisses, Claudius. Soon thereafter, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern took Hamlet to England by boat. While Hamlet was away, Ophelia, grieving because the man she loved murdered her father, went crazy and drowned herself. Wait, what? Rosencrantz and Guildenstern took Hamlet to England. No, skip ahead. Ophelia went crazy and drowned herself? Yeah, that part. I got a problem with that. But that's what happens next. Well, I don't want to drown myself, okay? Especially not over some guy. Okay, I can see your point. Good. The thing is, though, the entire climax of the play pretty much depends on it. Seriously? I'm afraid so. I gotta fire my agent. Fine. Thank you. Give it to me again. While Hamlet was in England, Ophelia went crazy and drowned herself. Oogity boogity, oi oi oi, blaggy waggy poop. Well, I guess I'll just go drown myself. I swear, this script is garbage. Sometime later, Hamlet returned from England. After returning to Denmark, Hamlet walked through a graveyard with Horatio, which is a perfectly normal thing for Danish people to do. So, it turns out that Uncle Claudius sent me to England to be killed. Yeesh! It sure is a good thing some nice pirates captured me and brought me back to Denmark. It sure is, my lord. Hey, excuse me, do you know whose skull this is? I just found it over there. That skull was Yorick's skull, the king's jester. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. He was really funny, but now here he is all dead and stuff. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke. Seriously? Hold my hair? Not a chance. Just then, Ophelia's body was brought to the graveyard to be buried, followed by her brother, Laertes, who had returned from Paris to discover that his entire family had been murdered by Hamlet and was, understandably, pretty cheesed about it. Ophelia is dead? What? Yeah, she is, and it's all your fault. You killed my dad, and then my sister went crazy and drowned herself. That seems like a huge overreaction. But I loved Ophelia. 40,000 brothers couldn't love her as much as me. Okay, nobody's got 40,000 brothers. That's just not possible. You think you loved my sister more than me? Well, how about we have a duel about it? Fine by me. Cat will mew and dog will have its day. What? Dude, what the hell does that mean, dude? Meow, meow, ruff, ruff, ruff. Okay, my lord, everyone can see you're a tough guy. Let's go. Later, back in the castle, Horatio was pensive and had a bad feeling about the duel. My lord, I have a bad feeling about this duel. Well, there's no point in worrying about it. Fate decides when we die. If we die now, we won't die later. And if we won't die later, we'll die now. And if we don't die now, then we'll definitely die later. All you can do is be ready. My lord, your logic is cyclical and reductive and really depressing. You know that, right? Thanks, Horatio. I sure am glad you're in my corner. No, I don't think you get my point. You see? No, skip it. Laertes and Hamlet prepared for the duel. It was intended to be a battle of honor and not a duel to the death. However, unbeknownst to Hamlet, Claudius and Laertes had conspired together. Ha ha ha! They had secretly smeared a deadly poison on the blade of Laertes' sword. If he so much as nicked Hamlet, as little as a paper cut, then Hamlet would be doomed. The first to score 3 hits wins. Let the duel begin. Ha! Ha! Hamlet and Laertes fought back and forth. Finally, Hamlet succeeded in landing the first hit, a very palpable hit. Yay! Hamlet and Laertes fought the second round of the duel. Ha! Ha! Once again, Hamlet scored a hit. Yay! Claudius proposed a toast to Hamlet, but unbeknownst to Hamlet, the goblet was poisoned. Prince Hamlet, here, this cup is thine. Won't you stop and have some wine? Not just now, after a time. If he won't drink, that's fine, it's mine. Gertrude grabbed the cup and gulped down the poisoned wine. Glug, 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 glug. Ah. Gertrude was a lush. Oh no, she drank the poisoned wine. This plan is going straight to hell. Hamlet and Laertes fought their third bout. Ha! Shut up! Laertes scored a hit, poking Hamlet with his poisoned sword. Poke! Ow! Ow, 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 ow! That really, really hurt. Hamlet flipped out and attacked Laertes like a madman. Boogity, 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 oi, oi, oi! What the hell, dude? Ultimately, Hamlet stabbed Laertes with a fatal blow. Stab! Just then, the poison in the wine took effect on Gertrude, and she died. You know, I don't feel so good. Bleh. Then, with his dying breath, Laertes said, Hamlet, the king's to blame. Bleh. Hamlet turned to his uncle Claudius and said, Venom to thy work. He stabbed Claudius, killing him. Stab! Bleh. At last, the poison from Laertes' sword took hold of Hamlet. He fell to the ground and died. The rest is silence. Bleh. Just then, after everyone except Horatio was dead, good night, sweet prince. Fortinbras, a prince of Norway, a character who is sometimes cut from the play, but not as often as Ronaldo the Spy, swaggered onto the gory scene. Hey, everybody. Holy monkey! Fortinbras, Prince of Norway, what are you doing here? Hey, I'm glad you asked. I'm here to complete a 3-pronged thematic through line in the play of sons seeking revenge for their murdered fathers. You see, on the day Hamlet was born, my father was killed by Hamlet's father, so yeah, nobody cares. Yeah, I know. So, everybody's dead, huh? What the hell happened here anyway? Tell your men to place all these corpses on a high platform, and I will tell you the tale. Sounds pretty gross, but okay, guy. Well, I'm awful sorry about Hamlet. I'm sure he would have been a really good king. Really? Why would you say that? You're right. There's nothing to back that up. Okay then. Hey guys, let's hear some gunfire for Hamlet, huh? Give it up. And so, the soldiers of Norway fired their guns in the air in honor of Hamlet. Fortinbras claimed Denmark for Norway, becoming Denmark's new king, and he lived happily ever after. The end. That's it? That's a pretty crappy ending, you know that? What do you want? It's a tragedy. Good point. Thank you, everyone, for coming to Paint Stick Playhouse. Next season, Once Upon a Time in Scotland. Is that Macbeth? That's Macbeth, isn't it? Oh, crap. I said Macbeth. Well, crap. The end. Yay!